Manifestors. This is Jason Kendrick, the messed up haired metaphysician. I am here doing my morning coffee talk. Good morning to you all. I just want to see today. I want to talk about really what our programs are that are running us. I've been involved in this leadership program now for a couple weeks, and it's really bringing home to me what background programs have been running in my life. And so I wanted to put that out there to you guys. What has been running you? What has been the program that has been keeping you where you're at and not getting you the results that you really desire? What I've noticed with me is that really, I mean, for lack of a better word, I am have no problem helping anybody else. When it comes to myself, though, there's some sort of disconnect between um, actually getting the results I desire and doing what it takes and having some sort of block to those results. So um, I'm very good at teaching other people. I'm very good at coaching other people. I'm very good at changing other people's minds. However, what I've noticed with myself is that even though I may understand something and understand how it works, there's a underlying program that has been running in the background that I have been unaware of up until recently that really has been holding me back. And so I really wanted to put it out there to you guys about, on this morning's coffee talk about, what's your program? Where did it come from? What's running your life? What's the issue that you can't seem to get a hold of? And it's interesting because I've known for a while that usually those programs, those things that hold us back the most, when we figure out where they come from, find some sort of comfort with it, or put it in the right proper perspective, it actually becomes one of our greatest strengths. And so for me, what it's looking like is that a self-worth, self-trusting program has been running. And so now as I work on that and I feel that resistance and that my ego going crazy and all that program's trying to fight for its own survival, and I go through that process, which isn't the easiest thing to do. However, I know it's a beneficial process. Um, I believe when I come out the other side of the tunnel, that's going to be one of my greatest strengths. Um, so, what is it that you're dealing with? What is the program that's running within you that you seem to be struggling with the most? What is the one thing you keep tripping on? Um, there's a great analogy that I read somewhere about how that stone in your path that you keep tripping on and can't seem to get over or get around or find some sort of way to deal with. Once you dig it out and clean it off, you'll realize that that's a jewel. It's your greatest strength. It's a tool for you to use. So um, look at that. Look at look at the common themes in your life. And one of the things I find the most interesting is those folks that are on these paths, that are on the truth path, that are really looking at themselves, can sometimes be the most resistant to any new thought or any new program. Their egos are so in defense mode that as soon as you bring up something, they could really get very resistant and look at you like you're nutty and all that. So um, don't take anything personally. Today is really about looking at yourself, looking in those areas and being honest with yourself, and realize that it's not the end of the world just to have a program running. We all do. Everybody's got their programs running. I have my programs running. And when we figure out what those programs are, where they came from, and then learn to utilize them, we've just gained a valuable, magical tool that will help us the rest of our lives. So take a moment today and look at that and ask yourself, is this something that I can utilize? Is it something that I can use to connect with others with and help others with and help myself at the same time? Okay? Because that's what I'm doing. So today is going to be about looking inward and finding out where my greatest strengths lies. And I encourage you all to do the same thing. So that's my 5-minute coffee talk. Love you guys. See you later.